Around the second week in March, I had one of the greatest weeks of surf in my life. It started out when a large northeaster formed off the mid-Atlantic. We woke up before the sun, hopped the fence, and paddled out before there was anyone on it. During the middle of the day, the swell increased in size and we caught a few bombs. In the afternoon, the swell had died a little bit, but the waves were still around the head-high range, and a lot of barrels were coming through. I was able to pull into a few waves and even make a few barrels. It was a lot of fun. That night, I decided to drive about 3 hours north and stay at my friend Justin's apartment. The next morning, we woke up and drove a few hours north to a slab. We got on it again before the sun came up. Roy, Bear, and I paddled out to the slab, and we all charged a few waves. It was a lot of fun. I even got a few really steep takeoffs and some heavy waves on the slab. We then tried to find a secret spot, which meant driving around in circles.
No idea where we're going.
Yeah, we're not exactly sure where we're going. Eventually, we stumbled upon the right location and walked a few miles to get out to it. The waves were perfect, however, the wind went onshore right as we got to it. Although the wind had gone onshore, the beauty of the surroundings and sharing waves with just a few friends was well worth the trip. That night, we drove back home to Long Island. During the middle of the week, I had the opportunity to travel 7 hours west into the heart of the country and surfed on Lake Erie in Pennsylvania. The waves weren't very big, but I did my best to stand up on a few waves. I even took the skegs off of the soft top and skimboarded a few. Friday, I woke up, went to work, and then I had the opportunity to surf after work and get a few left barrels into a west side shore wind. The next day was my friend Mark's birthday. My dad, my dog, and I drove down to the beach and had the opportunity to catch a few waves on an old 1960s longboard. It was fun to share waves with Mark on his birthday. The next morning, Brian and I woke up and we decided to search for waves. This wave reminded me of a teeny tiny scaled down version of Skeleton Bay because the lefts broke right along the sand and actually went for a while. Even though most closed out, we still were able to pick off a few corners and get an awesome wave. It was really fun when Brian caught a wave himself, and then I went on the next set wave and he ran down the beach with his GoPro and got a pretty cool clip of me from the shore. After a week of surfing beach break barrels in New York, slabs in New England, lakes in Pennsylvania, and sand bottom points in my home state, I'm extremely grateful. These experiences have motivated me to keep surfing and exploring new spots.